And now that it's fall, I'm definitely like losing my tan from the summer. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can see, we're doing a fall glam look. I love that it's fall. It's my favorite season. It's not as humid anymore. You have an excuse to wear vampy makeup. Like, what's there not to love? So if you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. It's been a long time since I've done a glam look, so I'm really excited about this. So I already put some concealer on my eyelids to prep it and to cancel any veins there. So we're gonna go right in with our eyeshadow palette today. I'm using the Tarteist Pro palette. I love this palette. I've been using it a whole ton lately. So just to set the concealer that I put on top of my eyelids, I'm going to go in with the shade Classic. It's just a nude shade, just to set that concealer to make sure that all the powders we put on top of it smooth on and blend beautifully. So we're just going to put this all over the lid. With this palette, my go-to transition shade is the shade Innocent. It's the shade that's right next to it on the first row. And I'm just going to tap into that and apply it to my crease. Just to darken up the crease a little bit, we're going to go in with the next shade over, Whimsy, and just apply it very closely to the crease. Then to deepen up the crease even more, I'm going to go in with the shade Edgy. This time I'm using a smaller fluffy brush. We're just going to take our time to really blend that out. And one more time, just to darken it even more, we're going to go in with the shade Smoked, which is up here. And for this one, we're going to go in with a smaller brush. We're going to be using the Morphe E36, and I'm just going to tap into that and focus it very, very closely to the crease. And don't forget that everyone's crease is in a different place, so don't be afraid to like look at yourself in the mirror, spread out your lid, and then open your eye to see where your natural crease is. And just to blend everything out, I'm going to go in back with my MAC 224 brush. So I've been dying to use this shade in this palette. It's this like gorgeous teal glittery shade. So I'm going to be using that on my lid today, and I'm going to be doing a spotlight lid. So to go around the sides and just to prep that, start adding that shade Smoked with the shade Vamp to the sides and the inner corner of my eyelid. I can't tell you guys how much I'm so excited for fall. Like, I don't even like pumpkin spice lattes, but I love smoky eyes and dark lip color, so I'm so excited for it to be fall. So now we're just gonna take our fluffy brush again, take our shade Innocent, and just blend all of this. And then just going with our detail brush to kind of clean up those edges. So we're kind of doing a cut crease, but without the concealer. I want it to be a little bit of a more soft transition, and then going back with that brush and then just buffing the crease out a little bit. And now for the teal shade. So I'm just going to go with my finger, pat right in there. Ooh, look at that. That's gorgeous. I can't get over it. So we're just going to apply this to the center of our lid since we're doing a spotlight lid. Wow, that looks so nice. And then just going back to that fluffy brush so we can blend the edges. And just to deepen that outer V, I'm going to go back in with my detail brush, going in with Vamp, and just outlining that outer corner. Alright, so that's our eye right there. Kind of looking crazy without the rest of our face done, but don't worry. Alright, I'm going to do my other eye off camera and I'll be right back. We got both eyes on, and now it's time to move on to our complexion. So I'm just going to clip up my hair so we can get close to the edges of our face. And today I'm using my Rainforest of the Sea water foundation in shade Medium Honey. And now that it's fall, I'm definitely like losing my tan from the summer. So it's sad to like transition back to my normal foundation shades. Just using our trusty Morphe Y6 brush. I'm going to add a couple drops to the top, pat it onto my face, and just start to blend. Now that foundation's done, we're going to move on to our concealer. So just going back to the Makeup Revolution concealer and making a nice triangle so we can really highlight this area. And just patting this out with my sponge. And doing the other side. And just to decrease these harsh lines here, I like to use the other side of my sponge and just pat it here to just blend in the eyeshadow to my concealer. Base is set. We can finish off the eye look by going back into our palette. Just to reflect the same pattern that we did on top, I'm going to go in with my E36 brush, going in with Innocent and buffing that along the lash line, making sure to connect with what we have on the top here. Going in with the shade Vamp, which is the purpley shade, keeping this really close to the waterline and making sure that connects with the outer V here. Then going back to our MAC 224 brush and just blending this all out. Now we're just going to line the lids with the Insanely Intense Tattooed Mini Waterproof Eyeliner that I got in my September Ipsy bag. And since we're putting fake lashes on, this is just to make sure that our lash line and our band of our fake lashes blend nicely together. And now, just to make sure that our lashes blend in with our fake lashes, we're going to curl and apply mascara to our real lashes. I'm using the MAC False Lashes Extreme Black Mascara that I've also received in my very first Ipsy bag. And now just doing the other eye. Now, while we wait for the lashes to dry, I'm just going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. So today I'm using the Billion Dollar Brows Mini Universal Brow Pencil. Now that our brows are done, we can go ahead and apply our false lashes. And today I'm using the Cosmetics London Eye Lower X Nicole Guerriero. The lashes that look like this. I've had them for a while now and I just haven't used them, so I'm really excited to actually give them a try. With lashes, it's always really important to kind of bend them, to kind of break them in and make sure that they actually can curve to the shape of your eye. And now that we have lashes on, we're just going to quickly finish up the face. So I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Contour Kit, Tried and True. I'm going into more of the cool tone, which is the middle shade here, tapping in and working my way forward. And blending any harsh lines with my kabuki brush. Then adding some contour to the sides of my face, the jawline, and lastly some highlight. I'm actually going to go in with the highlight that's in this palette. I'm just going to take that on a Morphe R36, then brushing on the tops of my cheeks. Last but not least, I'm going to go in with a lip color. Today I'm using a Tarte Color Splash lipstick called Boardwalk. This nice brown shade. I really love this line of lipstick. I think it's so comfortable. It's not transfer proof or anything like that, but I think it still is such a nice lipstick to wear. Now that we are complete, let's take down the hair. And yeah, guys, this is my glam fall look. Pretty vampy, but I love it. I really love this lip color a lot more than I thought I would, and this eye color is so different and something that I would not do on my own. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to comment and subscribe below, like, dislike, whatever you want to do with the video, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.